sun feels so good right now. So I'm live coming at you. We got Melina here. She's eating milk and cookies. But what I wanted to do is talk really quick, give you some awesome applicable tips on stress, because stress affects everybody. It's an important part of us getting things done, right? It motivates us. There's good stress that we need. It creates pressure and urgency. So it helps us, meet deadlines and get up in the morning and do all this stuff. But many of us suffer from having far too much stress and a underutilization of ways to manage our stress. And it's like the number one killer in our country. So let's talk real quick about some things you can do and apply in your life so that you can manage your stress better and you're feeling better and you're more well, and we reduce all those side effects. So number one, first and foremost, is just creating awareness of stress showing up in your life. So it just means to step back and tune in. How is stress showing up for you? Are you under stress? Because a lot of times we're going so quick on the hamster wheel that we're not really tuning in and realizing how it's affecting us. So read into the signs, and common signals of stress are if you're feeling like you're restless, you don't get a good night's sleep, and you're having a hard time sleeping. If you are really easily agitated or angered, having a hard time regulating your emotions, if you're feeling depressed, if you're using more substances, drinking more often, things like that, like coping in ways like that. So just being observant, that's number one tip, okay? Becoming aware, because we can't do anything if we don't have awareness, right? Number two is really monitoring your activity. And by this, I mean, make sure that you're exercising daily and make sure that you're getting enough rest, getting enough sleep, okay? So exercise and sleep all together goes under this idea of activity, what your activity looks like. It's very important for us to be moving our bodies every single day, okay? So you might hear like rest days on Sundays. That doesn't mean you don't move your body. It just means you're not maybe lifting heavy weights, okay? So every day you should be getting at least 30 minutes of activity, right? So bringing up your heart rate, that might just mean going on a steady walk for 30 minutes. Beautiful, perfect. You have no idea what that does for your body with stress management. And along with that, getting about 8 hours of sleep a night, okay? And it's totally possible. I get it. There's always things, especially if you're a parent, you've got little ones or there's other things going on in the house, but really prioritize a bedtime and a wake-up time so that you're really working and doing your best to get a full night's rest, because your body, if it's under stress, the last thing it needs is to go with a lack of sleep, okay? So make sure that you're getting your activity in, your exercise, and your full night's rest. Okay, number three is just creating a relaxation practice that is kind of a ritual during your day. So just like you want to have a routine around getting some exercise in every day, you want to also have a relaxation practice. And guys, that's really let's make this really simple and easy. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. I'm talking like 5 minutes of mindfulness practice, right? So just getting tuned into the here and now. You might do like a mindfulness, like you might be listening to something. There's tons of audibles and things that you can download and apps that you can use for relaxation. It might mean doing some breath work. So there's like a 5-5-7 breathing technique that I love using. Breathe in for 5, hold for 5, breathe out for a count of 7. Do that for about 2 minutes. You will feel amazing. Okay, so make sure that you are doing relaxation practice every day. And again, just 5 minutes. That's all you need. Don't feel like this is a huge thing. Also just mindfulness, other meditation practices, like if you do yoga, things like that, that's all great. That all falls within this relaxation exercise. Okay, number 4 is set goals and prioritize. So really look at, your agenda ahead, get a good foresight of what's coming up and prioritize what needs to get done. And then go ahead and attack your day. Do the things you set out to do that are high on your priority list, and let go of the rest. And if things are coming at you, learn how to say no. Learn how to let go, get done what you can, be proud of it, and move on, okay? There's so many things, that are gonna come at us in life. So if you are able to just become really strong with your time management and prioritizing what you need to do, even if it's like 2 or 3 things on your list a day, if you can just chip away at those versus having a giant list of all these to-dos and you feel overwhelmed, and then you get paralysis. That's what I get if I have too many things to do. I just can't do anything. So be good about prioritizing, setting your goals, setting out on them, protecting them, right? Blocking out the other stuff, and then following through. You're gonna feel so much better. All right, number 5 is have an attitude of gratitude. So that just means be grateful for all the blessings you have in your life, because you have so many. And we can walk around feeling so stressed and feel, in pain. And we might be experiencing loss right now. And there might be so many things that are unfair that are happening in our life. And that might be very, very true for you. But I promise you, there is so much good in your life that you have to be grateful for right now in this moment. Practice an attitude of gratitude. That not only helps with your stress and reducing your cortisol levels and all of that stuff, but it also is just going to help you show up better in every area of your life. So attitude of gratitude, it's free, it's available for everybody, but it's just something that you have to practice, and the benefits are just phenomenal. Number 6 is stay connected with positive people, okay? So be connected with family and friends and coworkers and community and spiritual groups, and whoever it is out there that is good for you and nourishes your soul, can meet your emotional needs and, help you when you need to lean on them. Staying connected is so important, and it helps us relieve our stress organically, naturally. We talk about things, we open up, we hear other stories and hear another side and perspective, and that in itself is so stress relieving. So stay connected with those positive people in your life. And last but not least is seek a helper in your life, a professional. Maybe that's a counselor or a coach or a therapist. If you're having a hard time managing your stress in some way, maybe that's showing up because you're feeling really low. You're feeling like you can't get anything done because you're so stressed. Maybe you're realizing that your substance use is creeping up, right? Or you have really tricky habits that you can't seem to break because you're stuck in this really stress snowball rut and you can't get out of it. Seek professional help, okay? That's what people like us are out there for. Okay, you guys, so kind of just to recap, be observant, monitor your activity, right, with exercise and the rest. Do a relaxation practice daily, set goals and prioritize, have an attitude of gratitude, stay connected with positive people, and seek help via professional. All right, you guys, so that is really my to-do for you when it comes to managing your stress right now. My call to action for anyone that's tuned in is, first, let me know in the comments if you're watching this, what any of your takeaways were. You can do #replay if you're catching it later on. And also choose one of these tips to apply. Take action in your life today. So maybe it's like, you know what? I want to start a relaxation practice. I'm going to do that 5-5-7 breathing every day, before I get started with my work day. Or, I'm going to start setting goals and prioritizing what I need to do throughout the day. Whatever it is, whatever rings true for you, and whatever you feel in your gut you need to take action on, do it. This is my challenge for you. You guys take care. Have a beautiful afternoon.